because I'm still new to my emulator's controls, especially when it comes to this game. But let's start up making some fields, which we have to use the hoe for. That's not what I wanted to do. I do have a rock nearby. Okay, cool. Rock, you're gonna sit right there. Putting something on a square and then picking it up erases any tilling that you've done. So we're gonna keep that rock close by as our general field fixer. That should probably be fine for now. We'll go get more if we need it. We're going into town though, which has a great theme. I love the music in this game. Do 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 do. And this is the supermarket. We can buy things here, like food items, which we can't use yet, or rucksack we can't afford yet. So we're gonna buy some seeds, because we can afford these, just barely though. We'll buy 2 potato and a turnip. There. That'll be good to start, I think. As soon as we make some more monies, we'll be able to buy some more stuff. But as it stands, we don't have monies. We don't have monies to do that with just yet. We're still just on the first day too. I want to make sure everybody knows that. This is, if I do LP this is gonna be long. Beach grass. Now we could talk to people and introduce ourselves, but there's not really a point yet. There's only one thing I really want to go do, and I might not have time with everything else that I have to do. Because first day is hectic, because you're starting out and it's rough and stuff. Do 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 do. Oh, I was getting into that music. These grasses sell for 100 gold each. That's why we're really focusing on picking those up over everything else. Because, yeah, we need that. But we have our seeds ready, so we can plant. Why did I plant them like this, you say? Because this is the optimal pattern for planting. Because this way you can get at all of the seeds. This way you can get at all the seeds. Once you get an advanced watering can, which we don't have yet, which is rank 3 or greater, you'll be able to water that middle square if you just plant if you plant a 3x3. But since we don't have that, we can't, and it would be very foolish of us. I might get green-faced right now, actually. I hope not, but I might. And we can still water all of these in one watering can. I say one watering can because watering can holds 9 squares. It holds its water by square value. We currently have 24, and its maximum is 30, which we make today. Yeah, we made 600 gold. We actually made money today, even after buying all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I like to make money. It's very important. We need money in this first season, like really bad. Alright, we'll set those tools on our hotbar. We're gonna go to bed to pass the day to the next day. This is the TV. There's weather, there's a tutorial channel, the Harvest Goddess New Year game, which we are not going to do, and a random sports thing. The Harvest Goddess game will get us some extra monies if we, are good at it, but I'm not. And this is Juan. You see, he's Eastern because he appears to be Chinese. And he does have rare seeds. Very, very good rare seeds. Especially his summer rare seed. That's what we're going to be doing. a lot of if we get there. Because, oh god, his summer special seeds. There are two special seeds per season. One of them is from one of them is from harvesting 100 of each regular seed of that season. So we have to do a lot of harvesting, and it is entirely possible to get it in one season if you're diligent. I've done it like once, but it's entirely possible. Completely entirely possible. So, honey in there. My foot is asleep already. Beautiful. Just started this game, my foot's already asleep. It's great. So we're gonna pocket these grasses to sell them. We're gonna take these flowers and throw them into the waterfall again. Don't worry, this will only be for the first 10 days. After that, we don't have to anymore. Sploosh. You know, girls, ignore the deity that came out of the fountain. She's gonna give me a sword after this. I'm gonna use it to rule Camelot. It's the secret ending to Harvest Moon, if you didn't know. And as it stands right now, I probably should have covered this before, but as it stands right now, our backpack can only hold 3 items. 3 tools and 3 items. Well, 2 and our equipped one. So our backpack is very, very tiny, and it's not very helpful whatsoever. But we'll be getting a bigger backpack, as one of our first big purchases will be a bigger backpack. So that'll make things a little easier. Just ever so slightly, but pocket those flowers up here while we're here. We can pick up these bamboo shoots. That's Gots, the woodcutter. He's nice. He expands your house and builds you things. He's a very good man. Ugh. No, pardon, I'm going to readjust so I don't have my foot fall asleep anymore. Do-ba-doo. Now, why that flower? I heard you all saying. Why that flower and not the easy to get yellow one? Because the white flower actually matters to something. And what it matters to is one of our long-term goals in this game, getting married. Because remember that random girl we met when we were a kid? It turns out, it just so happens that the girl you marry was that girl. And it's all circular and such, and it's really, really cool. It's really a very cute story that way. But this is Ellie and Stu. Stu is her little brother, even though he has a totally different hair color than her. And this is Ellie. She's a nurse. She's also one of my favorite characters in this game. So that's why I'm going to that's why I'm going to be pursuing her, because I like Ellie. Yes, rumors in the 2 days that you've been here. I kind of got the feeling. Actually, I don't understand, because that's kind of... Oh, I've made him cry. Whoops. Well, I certainly hope so. That was Ellie's Blackheart event. So you saw a little heart sitting next to her when I was talking to her? That is her heart level. Right now, she's indifferent. But she really likes that flower. So we're going to be giving her that flower every day. And that never gets tiring for her to get that same flower every day. We're just that kind of coy gentleman. And actually, I should probably pick something else up while I'm here. Yeah, I should be able to handle that. Yeah. Oh, they're closed today. Yeah, damn it, never mind. Oh, I forgot they were closed. Yep, they're closed Tuesdays and Sundays, if memory serves. The clinic is closed on Wednesdays. We have to go find. So we have to go bother Ellie at her home, which is totally fine, even though she just met us today. Yeah, it's the World of Harvest Moon. Just it makes sense if you don't think about it. I'm also selling wild grass and making a killing, so you know the people here are not the brightest in the world. That's the animal farm. We can buy cows and sheep there, and that's the chicken farm, where we buy turnips, actually. The building we just passed was the blacksmith. So we'll be going to all these places when I need to go to them. And now we start our first, hopefully not long-term goal. I really hope it's not long-term, because it would be a giant pain in the ass if it was. We need to dig around our farm, because there's a hidden thing we need to pick up. And it is buried, quote, somewhere on the farm. It's not that gopher. He's not the hidden thing. Now this is rather perilous, and I should have done this before. Because if I till ground that I've planted seeds... Oh, hey, money. You find money randomly. If I till one of the seeds I planted, the seed goes away. So I'm doing this part now, since it's perilous. And I didn't ruin any seeds, so this is good. Now, as far as I know, this is just somewhere on the farm, is what I'm looking for. So this could potentially take quite a while. In my test game on my Game Boy, which is sitting right there, Zach. On my Game Boy, this was like the third plot I dug. I found this, and I was elated because I could save myself all of this effort. But because this is an LP, there we go. Perfect. That didn't take long at all. That was a power berry. Power berries are essential to this game. To be, completely honest, they're essential. Because they give you 10% more stamina. So I can work 10% more now. Yeah! And I didn't have to dig up my entire field. This is good. Took a little longer than finding it did in my test game, but that's fine. I still found it very early anyway. Alright, that's a load off my mind. Because that's 10% more work I can do. And as a note, picking up and putting something down like this doesn't cost any stamina. So this is actually very effective at getting rid of all these tiles we don't want. That's good enough. Well, that was a successful second day on the job, wasn't it? I got a power berry, which is now under my name. You see there, it tells you how many you have. I have 10 wood, which is fine. I can upgrade my hoe already. That's pretty good. I don't need my hoe upgraded though. I need my axe and my hammer upgraded. Specifically, my axe to level 2 and my hammer to level 3. And I've made 1,000 gold this season in 2 days. Making money in Harvest Moon is easy. It only gets easier the later you get in the game. Because summer, oh dear god, you can make money if you know what you're doing. What's the weather gonna be like? Sunny. Cool.